Hello everyone, welcome to PSAR 300 Plus channel. Today we'll be talking about again very important topics, that is why did Pakistan select doctors for the terrorist attack? Why not technologist? Why not chartered accountant? Why is it doctors has been sought in order to carry out this particular terrorist attack, which is very gruesome for sure? And who runs Al Falah University? And this particular university has also been in the news because it has connections with those who have actually carried out this particular task. Know all about its history and alleged connections with the bomb blast that has happened recently in Delhi Red Fort. We'll also talk about the soon after the Delhi Red Fort blast, Government of India and the Delhi police has launched an operation called as Clean Sweep. What it is all about, let us discuss them one by one. To those students who are watching me for the very first time, a small advertisement. Okay, PSIR classes, mentorship and test series has also been started for many of the students. They are a part of it. You can also be a part of it. Do call to this particular number or WhatsApp me. Let us connect each other and I will try to have a Zoom session where all of your doubts I will be helping out to clear, and that will anyhow boost your confidence. Even if you join or not does not matter, but it is important that you take a strategy and go forward. Okay, so let us talk about why the terrorist organizations like Jaish-e-Mohammed, okay, and also the ISIS, they want specialized knowledge people as such. Okay, so as we know that these are the doctors who has been arrested, and one of them is absconding. So in the last few weeks, security agencies have arrested at least 5 doctors from across India because they are allegedly involved in unlawful activities and anti-national activities. See, unlawful activities are nothing but the activities which are against the law. Okay, anti-national activities are nothing but these are nothing but terror plot in order to harm the state, in order to harm the state sovereignty, in order to harm the state safety and security of the people too. Okay, so there are around last few weeks. It's not just the people who are unemployed or people who are having a criminal record. So many of the security agencies like CID, RAW, IB, all of them has arrested a lot of doctors. Okay, 5 doctors across the India who are involved in unlawful activities and anti-nation activities. Prime suspect of this Red Fort blast is Dr. Umar Mohammed. Okay, the suicide bomber and others were in active contact with their ISI handlers. ISI is the intelligence agency of Pakistan. Just like we are having intelligence bureau, we are having RAW. In the same way, Pakistan has their own intelligence agency, which is called as ISI. So these doctors and the prime suspect and the suicide bomber, he's in active contact with the ISI handlers and ISIS recruiters. Okay, this is a terrorist organization which basically try to establish what Islamist supremacy and try to establish these are Islamist revivalism. They want to revive what Islamism. Okay, and they wanted to protest for any foreign invasion into the particular country. So ISIS is one of the very deadliest. Okay, they recruit for the people in Syria, etc, so and so forth. So it's a very deadliest terrorist organization that we have seen. Why we call it as deadliest means they have shooted videos of beheading people and the atrocities that they are doing on the people that has been also are out in the media channels. That's the reason we are calling them as deadliest. So till now, whatever we have learned, it is all about these security agencies have arrested doctors. It means what nowadays we are actually going towards those educated Muslim people who are like having very good professionals but are also radicalized by these organizations on a large scale. Okay. Now, if you talk about why doctors in some cases have been involved in terrorism due to the combination of ideological radicalization and a strategic value that they actually provide to that terrorist organization. Doctors come with a specialized knowledge, right? Knowledge of chemicals, knowledge of body anatomy, knowledge of making a bomb, knowledge of what I say is that chemistry, botany, anatomy, all of these knowledge, okay, which will help the terrorist organization. That's why doctors has been sought at the first instance. Okay, so you can see that these individuals are those individuals which are driven, which actually think and which actually live their life as a radical being, as a radical Islamic fanatics, rather than they live their life through a medical motivation or service towards medical professionalism, they will lack that. Okay, so you can see the three important reasons are given in the newspaper. The first one is specialized knowledge. Their expertise in a subject such as chemistry, biology, anatomy, surgical procedures can be used to create biological or chemical agents. Okay, biological chemical disasters, construct improvised explosive devices, or provide medical support during the terror operations also to the terrorists who are being harmed. Access to the resources is another very important area. Doctors can easily access what medical supply, control substances. They can easily go into a laboratory and do the experiments also. They can also be allowed to enter into secure facilities. Okay, so that they can be easily exploited for planning and executing tasks. Okay, by the terror organizations. The third one is very important. It is with regard to the social fabric of our society. Why? Because when you are a doctor, when you are a chartered accountant, when you are an engineer, people generally don't see you as a suspicion of any kind of illegal or anti-national activities. So, being appointing or recruiting doctors in this radical terrorist organization actually makes them very less suspicion with regard to what agencies, also government agencies, and also the public. That's the reason doctors have been recruited by the terrorist organization nowadays. There has been notable past cases also where medical professionals has been used in the terrorist activities. For example, we are having here 2007 London and Glasgow car bomb plot included suspects who were medical practitioners. Okay, additionally, high ranking figures such as Ayman al Zawahiri, a former leader of Al Qaeda, were themselves trained doctors. You just imagine terrorists are also doctors. Group like ISIS have highlighted the involvement of doctors also in their propaganda to project legitimacy and attract skilled foreign recruits. Okay, now let us talk about the Al Falah University, which is there in the news, which is also in connection with this terror blast in the Red Fort. Al Falah University, you can see this is how it looks like, a prominent education institution registered in Haryana in the Faridabad district, has found itself in immense and intense security scanner because the doctors who were arrested in connection with this Redford blast belongs to this particular university only, and we call such professional peoples involved in the terror organizations, we call them as what? White terrors. White terror. This university was established in the year 1997, and it is as an engineering college. Later on, it has got many branches like medical college. They have like graduation colleges are affiliated to it, just like the other how other universities work. This is also a complete university, full-fledged university. Okay, Al Falah University gains university status in 2014 and has been grown into multidisciplinary institutions. According to the website, it was founded under the Haryana Private Universities Act by the Haryana Legislative Assembly. In its early years, Al Falah University is seen as an alternative universities to the Aligarh Muslim University, Jamia Millia Islamia University, attracting minority students and who are looking for quality education. So minority universities are very few. That's why it was established as a alternative to Jamia Millia University, or you can say that Aligarh Muslim University, to attract students, to gain what? High quality education. I hope this is all clear to you till now. There has been a lot of what I say is that debates, lot of news coming in where Pakistan is considered to be involved in this particular terrorist attack, and not only that, the Pakistan sponsor Daesh Mohammed is also a part of this. Many of the news is coming. So in future, we will see what is going to happen with regard to this particular case. And I would also like to talk about Operation Clean Sweep. Operation Clean Sweep, as I have told you, that is launched by the government of Delhi, and obviously Delhi police, which is under the control of Home Ministry only. Here, the illegal foreign nationals are identified, and they will be either deported, okay, or they will be scrutinized a lot. And here, Operation Clean Sweep is not only about identifying the illegal foreign nationals who are residing in the Delhi, but also the landlords, okay, who have not actually verified properly according to the rules and regulations and have been lenient when they were giving homes to the people. So landlord, whoever have skipped many of the verification layers as mandated by Delhi police, will also come in the scanner in future. So this operation clean sweep is nothing but making the security and verification more deeper and trying to identify the individuals who can be a threat to our nation, and also make sure that the society as a community driven aspect should take this responsibility that okay, the landlord should not be giving in future anyone without a proper verification. That is most important. I hope this is all clear to you. Take care. Have a nice day. I'll see you tomorrow with more current affairs and updates. Have a good day.